Alright, I am Angry Beard Man, and I want to start vlogging, and I needed a way to hold this here camera while I'm driving. Mainly because I don't want to hit other cars, and I don't want other cars to hit me. I've been through that way too many times. So I decided to make something out of some scrap metal I have in my garage to hold this camera here. But I have some things in my way that I have to work around. So I have to work around this my phone mount. And there's also, I got this, which sits here. So I'm thinking about using these two bolts to make a mount that comes up to here, where I can put a piece of pipe up, or tubing from here up to here, and then bend it back, and then my camera can sit right here out of my way. With the armrest back in place, you can see about how much I want sticking out with the pattern. And that's basically what the whole thing is going to look like. This will be negative space because I'm just using flat stock, but it's the rough idea. Well, I was going to get started on my bracket, but I had a flood in my garage the other day, so I had to put everything onto my table. So now I have to clean off my table before I can get started. It's my favorite thing to do. I just love cleaning up messes. It's great. You guys should try it sometime. It's not as clean as I would like, but it's clean enough to work on. And for a shop, it's really all you can hope for. This piece of scrap I'm using, I bought it for weld practice. It was the cheapest thing I could get. It's got a couple little nuggets on there I have to grind down, but other than that, it's perfectly fine for a bracket you won't even see 90% of. So I already got it marked where I'm going to cut it. So I got one half of it. It's going to be a triangle, so I got one half cut. So let's make it happen. Safety glasses suck, but being blind probably sucks a lot more. If you're blind, I'm not meaning to offend you, but it just is what it is. I would rather have eyes than not, so I wear the dorky eyeglasses, and I also wear gloves. Should have drilled the hole, which I've already marked. I've already drilled one. And I'm just gonna lay out what I need to lay out and see how I have to cut these pieces. Just lining up the holes. And you see I need to trim one of them. I think I'm gonna I'm going to trim this one. Put it on the bottom. Take my marker. Mark out what needs to be done. And then I'll cut it. Might need a little trimming. I definitely got to clean up the edges, but it fits. Now it is everybody's favorite time of the day, weld time. I'll just be doing a tack. I'm going to test with the bar before I fully weld it up, but I'm going to go ahead and tack it. That is what happens when they give you 75-25 gas instead of 100% argon. It smokes and runs like shit. So I have a whole tank of pretty much useless gas. First side's all welded up. I'm not real concerned with pretty, but other than the little spot from the crappy tack. It's alright, I mean it's passable. I'm grinding it all down anyway because it's going to be flush. I wasn't concerned with stacking dimes or anything like that. And again, it's not the best, it's not the worst, but it'll hold what I need it to hold. And for stage 2, this is how I'm going to affix the main post. I'm going to make it so it's removable, so I'm going to cut it off somewhere in here, and then the other one will slip over top of it and hold it in place so I can easily remove it when I don't need it. It fits, so I'm going to finish with it. Not perfect, but good enough for this. Alright, so I need to figure out how to make this. So I have a cheater pipe. Basically, make a notch where the bend starts in your bender. Then you put it about where you want the bend to be. Then you measure from here to there, and that'll be where you start your bend. And then to find out how many degrees we want the bend, you use a protractor. So that is 50 degrees. That's 90, that's 50. So we need to make about a 50-degree bend. Get the tape. And let's see. About right there. So we will start to bend 17 inches up, and that should put us right about where we want to. Alright, so I want the bend to start about 17 inches up. I'm going to round up to 18, and I can trim it later if I need to. So my mark right here. This mark needs to go to my die right there. And if you want to know how to do this, I will link a video from a guy who knows a lot more about it than I do. Alright, let's tape. I'm going to set the preload. Set it down to 0. Pull my handle out. And start cranking. There. 40. I'm going to stop there. Just in case, I can always bend it more, but I can't unbend it. It's close to me. I'm gonna go try it out. That's about how I want it to sit. I will have to trim this down a little bit, probably right around here, just to fit my camera where I want it. And then when I'm not done using it, I can just, simple as that. Well, my camera mount works. It's currently installed. I want to get a ball head mount to put on it so I can adjust the camera angle a little bit better, because this is pretty fixed. It's pointing at my face, so I guess that's okay. I still gotta paint it and make it look not like scrap metal. Other than that, it looks alright.